blessed now. Yes, now, blessed now. Don't forget the rest now. Des, at Des Rocksteady on Instagram, King of the Pit TV. I want to give a shout out. I apologise if I mispronounced this. Arya Surya, or something along the lines of that, right? Araya, Saraya, potentially. I don't know, and I don't mean any disrespect, but this individual has recommended that I check out Awaken the Master from Dream Theater's new record. I did a reaction to one of Dream Theater's new tunes, because Dream Theater were one of my favourite bands back in the day. I really like Dream Theater a lot. And not as much so now, but I got sold on a live video I watched, which I reacted to. So this is Awaken the Master. Supposedly this is quite a heavy one off of their new record, so I'm looking forward to that, because I checked out a more melodic, streamlined song, which was also very pleasing. But I'm rubbing my hands together already, hoping to get a couple of riffs. I know Dream Theater are quite fond of a 7-string, maybe even Virgin on an 8-string in this day and age. We know how it goes. So this is Dream Theater, Awaken the Master. Let's check it out. Bass guitar stabbing in with them keys. It's not often you get the bass guitar stabbing with the keyboard, so that's nice. I don't think I've ever heard that. As silly as it sounds, because I'm sure it's used so often. The keys, dun dun dun, with dun dun dun. I've never heard that at the same time. And they complement each other very well, because obviously the keys has a full range of frequency, so you can sort of vary as to whether that bass is adding the low end to the high, or if that key is adding in the low end as well with the bass guitar, really emphasizing that boom. I think there's a bizarre sort of effect on that bass guitar. It sounds horrible. It sounds in a good way, And justice for all. That's some video game synth. I can't follow the time signature. Does anybody know what time signature this is? I'll tell you why Dream Theater are sick as well, because I watched another music video on the last reaction, and they're not even in the music video. They've obviously just chipped a couple of quid to some producer to put some visuals to the single. Well, they're not even singles, are they? To music off of the record, and just banged the official video on there. Which is fair enough. Fair enough. This should have. This is the official video. Me kicking back, having a listen. Sounds like what they called an endless sporadic or something. Do you know the band? I don't know. They're on a Tony Hawk's game. That drum is so groovy. I got told the name of the drummer as well by the same individual who recommended this, because I was wondering if it was still Mike Portnoy. Correct me if I'm wrong, is it Mike Mangini? Mike Mangini who's now on the drums, or Mr. Mangini? I'm more unaware of his first name than his surname. Dream Theater are so incredible, create so much music, and have such a varied approach to things, but their songs always sound like Dream Theater. They're like the proggiest band going, and they still have a sound. They still gel together in a way which, when you listen and you hear the tones of the instruments, regardless of what they're trying to do, and you know, the style as to which they sort of gel together, even with this new drummer, they still sound like Dream Theater. And is it James LeBrie on the vocals? He hasn't even come in yet. Sounds a bit like one of them Opeth riffs, you know, Harlequin Forest, or what is it, Deliverance? Deliverance. Just tight, proper tight, not overly distorted. He always comes in proper deep, doesn't he? Not like frequency wise, but on the deep lyrical. Finding your way. I don't think I've ever known what he's on about. That was pleasing, I like that. So you've got this beautiful melodic key, this melancholic vocal, and beneath all of that you got the most ignorant chugs. You got Born of Osiris in the background. You got Crabcore in the background. What's going on? Bruh, did you hear how the hits on the cymbal then changed with the bass guitar? I don't know if that's because he's probably more than like just hitting it on a different space of the cymbal, but listen to that. Is that the drummer? Yo, I've never heard that. That's so precise. Very fine-tuned. Bit of a ballad, this song, innit? I don't even think any of these visuals mean anything, to be honest with you. Find out what? You got your way to the top just to find out you're only halfway there. I wonder where the direction is, what we on about, where we going. I wonder what he means with that. He's trying to be Noel Gallagher with the open-ended statement so you can project your own concept upon it. You see, that's inventive songwriting right there. Do you think Dream Theater could write a good pop song? Like a standard radio pop song? Do you think Dream Theater could come together, leave the shred to one side, and create, with their knowledge of music theory, a quality classic pop song? They should definitely do that and put it on a record one time. I'd be up for that. Advertisement. What have we got? Shopify.
Start selling online with Shopify.
Don't
the
think so.
e-commerce platform that's trusted by over 1 million.
Got to subscribe to Shopify. If it was a one-off payment or take a tax from the sales, maybe. I think my favourite part of this song is that tapping away the drummer's doing right now. I never really talk on the cymbals because I'm not so much of a drummer that I know by ear what cymbal they're hitting. But just the consistency on it is just quality. The tempo on it. It's almost like a low frequency blast beat on that cymbal. Yeah, that sounds like a super villain's theme tune, that bit. You know, why they trying to be my sugar though? Oh, pure my sugar riffage there. Yeah, this tune's called Awaken the Master. Has anybody heard Awaken the Dreamers before? Yes! Awaken the Dreamers by All Shall Perish. Now that is heavy. Them cymbal stabs, they're not even stabs, chokes on the cymbal, they were so tight then. I thought that was John Petrucci on the guitar then, and I thought, you know what, that is that's definitely a change from what I expected of him as far as the guitar solos. But that's Jordan Rudess, innit, on the keys, or whatever you would call it, you know. I'm not a tech head. Is it a keytar by any chance? That rhythm section is going crazy. Deep as always. That was Dream Theater, Awaken the Master. I cannot say anything. I could just not just copy and paste to every Dream Theater song of all time. Brilliant, mind-blown musicianship. I referenced in the last video how incredible it really is that this band can actually remember this stuff. I wonder what their schedule is, because they're performing, so they need to play them live songs tight. They're writing records, so they need to be writing songs and tightening them to this degree. And they've got about 20,000 records out right now. What an incredible band. What an incredible band. I'm just going to sign out with that. That's Des, King of the Pit TV, at Des Rocksteady, signing out. One love, people.